to our viewers, we want to throw up the Satta Bazaar numbers and let's get cracking, and numbers is what everybody wants. Let's look at what's coming up on our screens.
Let's start with the Phalodi Satta Bazar numbers, and the Phalodi Satta Bazar, which usually has been quite accurate when it comes even to cricket, bets, etc., right now is giving 270 to 300 to the BJP alone, and the Congress also is shown increasing on its current tally at 60 to 63. So it's belying what a lot of people are saying, that the Congress will go below its tally of last time. It's actually showing an increase of 11 seats over 2019 figures. That's as far as the Phalodi Satta Bazar is concerned. If we take a look, and we've taken a sample from across the country. After Phalodi, let's talk about the 10 Satta Bazars that we have sampled. Palanpur, what does Palanpur tell us? Let's quickly take a look at the Palanpur Satta Bazar now, and the figures there are 247 to the NDA and 216, that's it, just 216 to the BJP Navika, 225 to I.N.D.I. So it's a close call, which is what Palanpur is saying, and Congress
is at 112 and India Alliance at 225. Now this is going to give us some talking points. That's what Palanpur Satta Bazar is doing for us. 112 to the Congress party. Black shirt aap de dijiye. Navy blue, I think Sanjay Jha is buying for you if you go by the Palanpur Satta Bazar. Okay,
men in blue are going to win.
Let's take the next number. I think Vijayawada Satta Bazar coming up on the screen.
Yeah. So we have the Vijayawada Satta Bazar. NDA is at 300 plus, BJP is at 270 to 290, I.N.D.I. 240 to 60 to just the Congress. So they are being more conservative over here. But if we take a look at the cross section, let's quickly go through all of the numbers, and then we can analyze where the mean of all of these numbers is. So after Vijayawada, we are taking a look at the Hyderabad Satta Bazar. In Hyderabad, the numbers are, and largely 300 plus again, and 270 to 290 to the BJP.
So Vijayawada, Hyderabad,
pretty much
geographically close, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, and they are looking at numbers at 300 plus for the NDA, BJP 270 to 290, Congress again 40 to 60 and 200 plus to the India Alliance.
And largely, Navika, everyone is being conservative, staying in the vicinity of 300 to 310, with the BJP at 270 to 290. So nobody is actually taking that leap of faith and giving a char so par. None of the Satta Bazar numbers so far have given a char so par or even close to the BJP so far.
So let's look at the Ahmedabad Satta Bazar, because if Ahmedabad gives it to them, well, look at the numbers there, Padmaja.
Yeah, 300 to 303. So that is the closest which you have, pretty much the same figures as 2019. So Congress showing a mild increase, but BJP pretty much in the 2019 vicinity.
Well, absolutely. In fact, let's take a look at the next number that we're looking at. This is perhaps one of the higher numbers as far as Satta Bazar is concerned, at 301 to 302. But there's also the Karnal Satta Bazar, I believe, in our graphics. If you can quickly go to that as well. That number, of course, I believe, as far as Karnal is concerned, is at NDA 263, India 231. Now, this is something that is perhaps one of the closest in terms of numbers, because the BJP number here is at just 235 and Congress at 108. Perhaps the second such Satta Bazar that is giving this kind of a trend, and certainly numbers that are extremely close. Of course, nowhere close to 400 number, but even far below the 300 number, and that is of course a huge, I mean, if these numbers are to believe, certainly of course very, very different from what we've seen projected by different political parties earlier. There's the next one, which is Belgaum Satta Bazar, and this too is on similar lines. The numbers here are at 265 for NDA, BJP at only 223 183 over here, and Congress at 120, the India Alliance at 230. This is perhaps again a very, very close number, and the interesting thing is that if this kind of a situation, if it is to be believed to be true, then perhaps both alliances are within striking distance. Is that really possible? Of course, a number of factors that are at play, but this is as far as the Belgaum Satta Bazar is concerned. The last 2 or 3 numbers that we have are of the Kolkata Satta Bazar, and the Kolkata Satta Bazar is at 261 for the NDA Alliance and 228 for the India Alliance. BJP here at 218, Congress at 128, and of course after this is the Indore Sarafa Bazar. Over here we're talking about a number of 283 for NDA and 180 for the India Alliance. BJP at 260, Congress at 94. So now we got the last few numbers. They have been something quite different from what has been predicted, what has been discussed, and if these scenarios do happen, is it possible that both of these alliances could come even as close as is being projected over here? That's certainly a big question that
But look at the Mumbai Satta Bazar, and the Mumbai Satta Bazar numbers are 295 to 305 for the BJP and 55 to 65 for the Congress party. Extremely specific.